Hello, today I'm going to show you this very cool new strategy that has come to light due to some recent buffs, and that is involving the Spirit of the Forest. So let's start this out with, you can use a standard start or you can use a Druid Dart start if you can. My early game here was kind of lacking, so I do recommend you get a little bit of a early game tower, maybe like a 301 ninja, 302 ninja if you need it, but I did a very greedy play, which wasn't really worth it, but if you can get Oben early, yeah, I definitely do that. So what we're going to be doing with this is getting a kind of standard Avatar Wrath setup, but instead of Avatar Wrath, you replace it with a 250 Druid, and that is going to be pretty much the play. So in the recent update, the whatchamacallit, oh yes, Spirit of the Forest, the Moose Jesus, was buffed so that the main Thorn deals 20 damage, which is a lot of damage. In comparison, a fully charged Avatar Wrath deals 50, not 50 damage, 30 damage, so it can do more. No, the Avatar Wrath can do more, and it does shoot a bit faster, but you get that 20 damage plus the Thorn attack. Overall, from my testing, the Spirit of the Force seems to be better in every round besides round 100 and round 98. Those two rounds, the Avatar Wrath is significantly better, so that's pretty good. Those are pretty hard rounds, and they take a little bit to get around, so I'd say they're about the same in power, and because of that, I don't really recommend using this strategy on the harder half of advanced maps and up. You definitely can use it. It does work. I did a Peninsula Chimps Run Black Border with it, and then I did a whole bunch of Chimps challenges with it, so you'll be expecting to see those. But for black borders, I don't really recommend doing them past the harder half of advanced. So we're just going to be doing the standard thing for a Avatar Wrath setup. On round 40 here, I'm going to not use my Brambles ability on the mob like an idiot. I definitely recommend you do it because it deals a lot of damage. If you want to be fancy, you can double Bramble it, but we're just doing the standard thing that would set up into Avatar Wrath, but instead of the last Druid, we get a 240 Druid, and yeah, you can see I had to panic place a tower there just to clean up. So use your brambles there, it's a lot safer. You can also get like a bunch of, like put the rest of your money into the druids on that round, and I almost forget to buy camo there again, like another idiot. So we get camo, so 220 village around these guys. I'm also going to outbuff them later, but this is just the standard thing you do with Avatar Wrath setup, so if you know how to do that, you should be fine. Also, one thing that I did forget to note is that you do need a tower to help deal with camo a little bit. So I got a 023 dart that will deal with 24, 36, 37. That's all you need. And I did recommend getting another little early game tower to help out. So maybe that and like a SPAC just to make sure you don't die to 40. But after you get past 40, it should be all good. I have my Druids, the standard setup that saves up into Spirit of the Forest. We got Spirit of the Forest, and the cool thing about Spirit of the Forest is that with 250, you don't need MIB. Very neat. So you got the Druids buffing the Spirit of the Forest, the Alchemists, and then later on I save up and get Icicle Impale. This will slow down DTTs very nicely. It's a pretty easy way of doing it. And then for round 100, because I said we need help with round 100, this isn't very good at round 100, I get a Sticky Bomb. The Sticky Bomb has pretty good single target DPS, so that will help round 100 just fine. And from here, I don't believe I spend any more cash, so you can spend the money on what you need. Also, note that in the mid game, if you need Wall of Trees, feel free to use it. It's extra safety, and this will just destroy the rest of the game. So, goodbye. Actually, not goodbye, because we have some extra time, and I might as well tell you about the Discord server that I have. So I do have a Discord server. The link for it is in the description, and if you need help beating Chimps on like anything, if you need help doing any strategy, you can join it and ask me, and I will help you, and I'm glad to help. So, yeah, if you're even like a really hard map, like Muddy Puddles, Chimps, I can help you out with that, and that would all be good. So, we are at the end, around 100 here. The sticky bomb is going to break this bad down, and the Spirit of the Forest is going to clean up, and that is a black border with the Spirit of the Forest, a very easy strategy to do, and I hope this helps you. Goodbye.